Hi everyone and welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Today I'll be doing a spread for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Doing a recent, past, present and near future spread. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button. If it doesn't resonate and it's not your story, please don't force it to fit. Thank you. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Please can you give us some clear messages for the sign of Aquarius? Please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, recent, past, present and near future. Please first of all give us 3 cards for the recent past, then 3 cards for the present and then 3 cards for the future. Please and thank you. I ask that you give us clear messages. Support the reading. One final card, please, and thank you. One final card, please, and thank you. Right, the overall message of the deck is rejoice in celebration, Aquarius. So this whole reading, this whole period of time from the recent past to the present to the near future is about you getting yourself in a position where you can rejoice in celebration. Underneath that card is the Harmony card, which would be the Lover's card in the original tarot. And then fulfillment of wishes, victory and success. So yeah, this is all about you getting yourself into a position where you can rejoice in celebration and possibly come together with someone. Yeah, because we've got the spiritual union card there as well. So yes, in the recent past, what we've got the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is all about your intuition, your knowing, your sense of high priestess. It's where the throat chakra and the third eye chakra come together, and you're at a sense of knowing. There's a sense of clarification, a sense of knowing, your intuition kicking in, and there's a sense of knowing. Things become clear. Then there was a transformation, so a death and rebirth of something, a transformation, or you knew there needed to be a transformation for some of you. This could be a transformation in career-wise. It could also be a transformation in a situation, because following that, you've got the spiritual union card. And what I'm seeing is that your intuition is kicked in. There's to be a death and rebirth to a certain type of behaviour or situation in order to bring a spiritual union together, in order to get into a situation where there's an equal give and take. There's a sense of balance in love. The present energy is showing me that the balance, just said balance in love, and then you've got the present energy showing balance. This will be the Justice card. So you'll note from the balance card, it's got all suits in there. So you've got the wands, the pentacles, the cups, and the swords. So it's embodying all suits. It's bringing justice and balance to a situation. And then at the center of your read is material and spiritual prosperity. That's about reaping material harvests and prosperity, but also about your spiritual understanding, a spiritual awakening, understanding yourself as a person, getting an understanding of what you need, and what you now understand and that you need, and to bring justice and balance to a situation, how you can move forward. So there's a sense of being stable here, a sense of having material prosperity, but also spiritual prosperity in the way that you handle yourself and then therefore others. You've got the spiritual strength card. So whatever you're going through and whatever justice you're trying to bring and whatever transformation you're trying to bring, you're going to have the spiritual strength to go through that. You're going to have the spiritual strength to achieve that. Whatever it is you're wishing for, whatever change it is that you needed, whatever sense of knowing that you came into in the past in order to bring life to a new situation, you're going to have the spiritual strength to do what you need to do to get there. Because this journey is all about getting to that rejoicing celebration and tackling whatever you need to tackle in order to get there. In the near future, we've got the heart chakra, and that's quite important for the sense of spiritual union, rejoicing, and celebration, and the harmony card that come underneath. So clearly getting this is more about a love reading. However, the balance card and the material prosperity shows me that you feel there's a sense of stability in your financial status, possibly, that you need to work on in order to balance things out, in order for you to be able to go into this union and focus on what you can do, because you want to meet your basic needs. You want to have a stable foundation, and you've got the spiritual motivation to do that. The heart chakra here is about opening your heart, speaking your truth, taking care of your feelings, understanding your feelings, respecting your feelings, and giving note to your feelings. It's about respecting the love that you have for yourself in order to be able to give love to another. You then got the suffering in silence card. So that's about being up in your head and not being sure, not sleepless nights, suffering, not really speaking your truth, not really speaking about what it is that you know and what you need to do. And that's possibly coming after the heart card. What that possibly may mean is that you're suffering in silence, that you're not actually expressing this love. You want to express it, and that's what you want to do, but you're not at a stage where you feel you can. You're not finding a way to do that. Then you've got the waiting game. That'll also be the two of wands. So you know what direction you need to go in. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to express. You're aware. You've got that sense of knowing. You've had that sense of knowing for a while, but there's something that's happening whereby you have to wait. And I don't know if it's because you're suffering in silence. You're up in your head. We'll get more clarification to work out what that, to find out more about what that is. But you're going to play the waiting game. But the rejoicing celebration is what you're aiming for. It's what you're working towards. And you're doing the background work in order to achieve that. I mean, the balance card is bringing justice to a situation. So basically giving every party in this union what they need in order to survive in this union. The transformation card is about ending something, ending a certain way of behaving, ending a thought pattern possibly, ending a way of thinking in order to have a renewed way of thinking and seeing things differently. These two cards are the major arcanas are on the deck. So this is the universe pushing for this transformation and pushing for this sense of balance. Thank you, Angel and Spirit Guides, for that clear message for Aquarius. If you can please give us some supporting cards, some clear supporting cards to give us further information on the spread and what's going on for Aquarius, please and thank you. supporting cards. We may get some further clarifiers afterwards for the cards if need be. What's going on for our Aquarius? Is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you can provide some supporting cards for the cards laid out on the table. If you can give us, oh, okay, yeah, okay. I think Spirit wanted it out because first of all, the first card that tried to come out before I even asked the question was the Six of Swords. But I don't answer the question, and then I finally looked at the Crown Chakra card and then asked the question, and Spirit has put that same card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah. So there's an awareness, there's a sense of knowing. Your intuition has kicked in, your throat's kicked in, you understand that you need to move towards something. You need to even move away from something. I'm getting you need to move away from something, but towards something else. So that might be, as I said, a move away from a certain way of thinking. Maybe moving away from a person in order to go towards your spiritual union. Or it might be a way of thinking. You've got a sense of knowing now. I say it might be to get towards your spiritual union, but you've got the Two of Cups there. So the Two of Cups is clarifying the Crown Chakra. So you've got a sense of knowing about a soul commitment. You've got a sense of knowing about a soul contract. You know, you have identified that spiritual union. You've got that on the same row in the recent past. You've got that spiritual union card twice, that Two of Cups card twice. So you came to a sense of knowing. Your third eye's kicked in and your throat chakra's kicked in. And your throat chakra might not be in the sense that you're speaking it, but you know what you need to do. Suffering in silence in the near future means that you're not possibly speaking up, but you know what you need to do in order to get to that spiritual union. And you know that you need to put an end to something. You need to move away from something and you need to move towards something else. So it could be a way of thinking or it could be a person. Can I get a supporting card for transformation for Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the recent past. Oh, there's 3 supporting cards. The motivation card. So you've got the Justice card, and that's out on the deck already. So the 3 cards it's wow, can't make it up. Cannot make it up. The 3 cards that have come out as clarifiers. The 4 cards. So if we look at the first card that came out as a clarifier over the Crown Chakra, it was the Two of Cups. And as you notice, the Two of Cups is already on the deck. Now the next 3 cards that have come out are also on this deck. So you've got the Justice card. That's right there on the balance. The balance card right there is the Justice card. You've got the Death card, which is transformation itself. And then you've got the Nine of Wands, which is the spiritual strength. So all 3 cards that have come out over transformation are already on the deck. So yeah, so you need to transformation. You need to put an end to something. So you need to put an end to something and bring justice to a situation. And you've got the motivation to do it. And it's in the exact same order that it is out on the spread. Obviously there's cards in between it, but then the exact same order is on the spread. So you've come to the awareness that you need, in order to, you know what you need to do in order to make this spiritual union work, and you know that you need to put the end to something in order to bring justice to the situation, and you're motivated to do so because you want that spiritual union. I love when Spirit does that. Yeah, there's some communication that needs to happen. So there is some communication that needs to happen. This card's about messages coming in. And I don't know if this is spiritual messages because the universe is here, the transformation card. This could be spiritual messages coming in towards you. But it could be the fact that you need to communicate this. You need to have that motivation to communicate. But when you're ready, you'll know when you're ready. So I'm not saying do it now. You'll know when you're ready because this is the recent past. You know what you needed to do. So if I can have a supporting card for spiritual union, please and thank you. A supporting card for spiritual union, please and thank you. Yeah, the Page of Wands at the bottom again. Page of Wands at the bottom again as the message card. So we can't make it up. Right at the bottom again, you've got this Page of Wands. And yeah, and there you go, you've got the Ten of Swords. So you've done something. You've betrayed someone, or someone's betrayed you. Please switch the roles as you see fit. But yeah, you've got the Ten of Swords sitting over the spiritual union card. Yeah, because there was some sort of betrayal, some sort of, yeah, someone got hurt. Someone in this union got hurt. And you've got that sense of knowing here, because this all happens together. This is the recent past. You've got a sense of knowing what happened to that spiritual union. You've got a sense of knowing that it is. So maybe at a certain stage, you didn't actually know it was a spiritual union, but you came to that awareness. And when you came to that awareness, you realised you had to put an end to something to bring justice, and you're motivated to do so because you've hurt somebody or somebody's hurt you. And that's you bringing balance. So in the present energy, you're working on a way to bring justice and bring balance to a situation. So can I have a supporting card for balance, please, and thank you. Supporting card for balance, please, and thank you. Supporting card for balance, please, and thank you. Yeah, you want to rush in. You've been in and out. So it's been an in and out energy. You've got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's been an in and out. So at one stage, if this is your person, at one stage they're coming in and they're full of love or full of passion, and the next they might be not so sure. So you're not so sure. So someone's unsure here because someone's coming in and out. So they're interested and then they're not. They're interested and then they're not. So it's coming across as passion. But what you need to do to bring balance is work together. So there's a sense of working together here. You need to bring justice and work together. For some of you, this might have been, you need to bring back balance because there was more than one person, more than two people involved in this situation. Yes, you've got the Three of Pentacles here. So there's a number of people that could have been involved, or it could have been work, it could have been a lot, but someone was in and out. There was in and out energy. There wasn't a sense of commitment, but you know that this person is your person, but there wasn't a sense of full commitment to the situation, and you need to be balanced by working together. Can I have a supporting card for material and spiritual prosperity, please? Yeah, burden. There's a burden there. Yeah, you've got the High Priestess, and that represents the crown chakra. So once again, there's cards coming out that are on the deck. So yeah, there's balance. You've got this can be juggling. So maybe someone was juggling with a High Priestess, so someone that was intuitive. You've got the High Priestess here. Or maybe you need to step into your High Priestess state. But I think you're doing that because you've got the crown chakra there. And the crown chakra is awakening. For some of you, one party might have realised it was a crown chakra, the person that was working it, and the other one didn't. But there's a spirit, there's an awakening here, the High Priestess. And sitting over material and spiritual prosperity, this is the High Priestess represents the spiritual prosperity, stepping into your crown chakra, stepping into your sense of knowing, believing, intuition, seeing things, seeing the unseen. And the Two of Pentacles represents the material element of juggling and balancing, finding a way. But someone could have been juggling a High Priestess. This is a collective reading, so it'd be different for everyone. But yeah, this is material and spiritual, juggling, balancing, weighing up how much time you can put into each situation, such as if it's work and love. Or maybe someone was just juggling and now they need to bring balance to the situation because they've got the spiritual strength to do that. Because it was a burden. Whatever happened was a burden on somebody. And it may even be you. So whoever was feeling the pains, whoever was betrayed and hurt with the Ten of Swords, this situation would have been a burden to them. However, if you was juggling and you wasn't doing right by this person, and you was the one that calls the Ten of Swords, or switch it around as you see fit, you'd also receive the burden because it's a lot of work. This juggling is a lot of work. So can I have a supporting card for spiritual strength, please, and thank you. Supporting card for spiritual strength, please, and thank you. Supporting card. Thank you. Yeah, someone wants to hold on. You're weighing up your options. You've got the spiritual strength. You're weighing up your options to move forward. You're weighing up your options. You've got the spiritual strength. We saw that up there, that you had that motivation to continue. But you're looking at your options, and someone's looking at their options. If this is your person, they're looking at their options about how they can come back in. Because they want to hold on to this. They want to hold on to this. They know that it's worth it. They want to hold on to it. They're aware that this is a spiritual union. And they want to rejoice in celebration. Let's not forget what this whole journey is in aid of. Rejoicing in celebration in order to get harmony. And wish fulfillment. Can I have a supporting card for heart chakra? Supporting card for heart chakra, please, and thank you. Ooh. What was them 2 cards? Well, they didn't actually come out. Yes, a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, wow. Can't make this up. Got a Queen at the bottom of the deck. So your heart chakra got a wish fulfillment with a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's an earth sign. So maybe your wish fulfillment, which also came up as fulfillment of wishes here. Maybe your wish fulfillment is to get with the Queen of Pentacles, or maybe for some, yeah. And this could be a male if you're a woman watching this, then switch the roles is what I'm basically saying. Even though this is the Queen, yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles can be a male, is what I'm saying. If your person, yeah, that just sounded confusing. I can't get my words out. Right, so can I have a supporting card for suffering in silence, please? A supporting card for suffering in silence. Supporting card for suffering in silence, please, and thank you. Yeah, you want to communicate. Got the 8 of Wands there. You want to communicate. You're suffering in silence and you want to communicate with someone from your past, or someone you've been with. I think it possibly is this person, obviously from your recent past, that you've realised is your 2 of Cups, your spiritual union. You want to communicate. You want to come back in with an offer. You want to come back in and share your love with this past person. Can I get a supporting card for waiting game? But you're having to wait. Can I have a supporting card for waiting game? Thank you. Yeah, some conflict. You're reviewing your past, what you've put down. You're reviewing your current position and what seeds you've planted, and the sense of conflict. So there may have been conflict causing. Obviously, there's heartbreak. There's a sense of you both possibly being in conflict. So you're suffering in silence, hoping to communicate with this person, or this person is suffering in silence, hoping to communicate with you. But they're having to play the waiting game because they're having to review the situation. They're motivated to move forward, but they're having to review the situation because they're looking at the seeds they're planting and looking at what their next move can be, because they've caused a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict's been caused in the previous actions, and obviously being stabbed in the back. Right, we'll get a few clarifiers. Thank you, Angel and Spirit Guides, for this clear read for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please help further and give Aquarius some messages by giving some clarification to this spread. Can you provide us with some clarification to spiritual union and Ten of Swords? Please provide us with some clarification to spiritual union. Did the card just flip? No. Can you give us some clarification to the spiritual union and Ten of Swords, please and thank you? Oh, wow. So, yeah, once again, oh my God, that's a bit too many cards. That is way too many cards. Didn't see all them cards there. You've got the Tower, the Justice, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Moon card, the Knight of Cups, and Victory. So there's some secrets, there's some hidden truths. So the betrayal involved some hidden truths. And that caused a Tower moment. But now you want to bring justice to the situation and communicate and send a message. You've got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. You're motivated to go and offer love and get victory. So you want that victory. But yeah, there was some secrets, there was some hidden truths, and it caused a Tower moment. Can we have a supporting card for balance and the Three of Pentacles, please and thank you? One or two supporting cards, possibly three, please and thank you. Yeah, Judgment. It's an awakening. It's you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the inner truth. And wish fulfillment. So you want to bring balance. It's wish fulfillment. You're seeing the truth. You're having an awakening. We established that. So yeah, this is the whole point of clarification. It's like you're seeking the support of angels. You're laying yourself bare now. You realise that you hid too much, and in the present energy, you're working out a way. You're seeing the inner truth of yourself, and you're working out a way to bring balance to this situation. Because this is your wish fulfillment. We've seen wish fulfillment here on top of the heart chakra. We've seen wish fulfillment as one of the cards in the original deck. Can we have a clarification, please, on material and spiritual prosperity, the High Priestess and Two of Pentacles? Can we have clarification on material and spiritual prosperity, High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Cups. You know what you want. The Sun. The Sun. This person brings happiness to you. You want this Ten of Cups. You want this unit with this person, and they bring happiness to you. This person could be the High Priestess. You could have had an awakening about this person that you want to balance things out with, this Two of Cups person. And you realise they actually made you happy. Like you actually felt good. And you're trying to find a way to bring balance to the situation. You're trying to work out what you can do to bring balance to that situation. I think getting the same message in the clarifier. So yeah, the reading was quite clear. Yeah, you want a new beginning. You want a fresh new beginning. Like you've got the strength to do it. You've got King of Wands there. It could be a fire sign you're dealing with also, some of you. But you've got the King of Wands there as well. So it's a new passionate beginning. You're passionate in this situation. You've got the Ace of Wands being offered there. You've got a desire for this person, but you want to come through as a king. So you want to have the strength behind the relationship. You want to offer that wand. You want to offer that passion. And you want to be more serious about it. If you remember, before we came up with, at the bottom of the deck, it was the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands rushing in and out. You want a more stable, desirable relationship. You want to offer your wand there, but you're looking at your options and how to do so. I know I didn't ask for clarification, but I looked at the deck and I was about to say it as the card flew out. So can I have a clarification? Oh, Cards are just wanting to jump out. Yeah, suffering in silence. We're suffering in silence. You know which way you want to go. So these two represent the last two cards, suffering in silence. Well, this is the 9 of, yeah, suffering in silence and 2 of Wands. It's these two cards, suffering in silence and the waiting game. Because someone's protecting themselves. There's someone protecting themselves. There's someone, if you can see in this card, she's protecting her energy. So someone's protecting their energy. And therefore, the other party that caused the pain is suffering in silence because they want to move forward to this person. But this person's blocking the energy. This person's protecting their energy with the 7 of Swords at the bottom, 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But this person's wish fulfillment. So can I have a clarification for the heart chakra? Do we need clarification for the heart chakra and wish fulfillment? Don't think we do. Let's do it anyway. Can we get some clarification for the heart chakra and wish fulfillment? Yeah, you've got the 7 of Cups again. You had the 7 of Cups up there. You're looking at your options of how to do that, how to move forward for your wish fulfillment, how to express your love. Yeah, you're moving forward slowly with the Knight of Pentacles there. You're weighing up your options, weighing up your ways of getting back with this person that your heart is desiring, that you want to rejoice in celebration with. And you're suffering in silence because you want to communicate. So can I have a clarification on the waiting game and the 7 of Pentacles, please? Clarification on the waiting game and the 7 of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Oh. Yeah, someone was broken-hearted. Yeah, look, you've got the Lovers there, which is the Harmony card, which is underneath Rejoice and Celebration. You've got the King of Swords there. Someone speaking their truth. Someone speaking their truth about their feelings. And you've got the 10 of Cups. And someone's spying. Someone's doing some research and spying. They want a unit with this person. We've seen the 10 of Cups come out already as well. Someone's researching. They want to come and speak their truth about their feelings. And they understand that they broke your heart. Look, and it shows that they're up in their head. And look, the High Priestess card is once again here, once again. They know that they're the High Priestess and they want to be your King of Pentacles. We had the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck before. Yeah, the clarification has come through and showed us everything that we saw on the original spread. Thank you very much, Aquarius. If this reading resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you feel comfortable, leave a comment, let me know how. And I hope to see you again. Thank you very much.